Hello, welcome to this weather video. We'll talk about the Labor Day weekend and some shower possibilities. In fact, we have some shower possibilities tonight, which definitely are welcome because it's been very dry lately. I'm not going to pull out the drought monitor just yet, but once they put us in a drought range, right now we're just in the dry category, but I'm telling you, it's definitely very dry out there now. Unfortunately, we did have a lot of clouds around. Yesterday I thought it was going to be a sunny day, but the clouds kind of filled the sky pretty quickly, and then as you got towards sunset, the clouds kind of broke up, and then on Tuesday we had a lot of clouds around too. But you can see they were kind of pretty at sunset though, at least. But yeah, a lot of clouds, except unless you were in the morning, and that's what it looked like tonight at the beach. So let's take a look at that radar right now, and you'll see that there are some showers, and it looks like maybe even a downpour right there over. It looks like, let's go to the high-resolution radar, and you'll see there actually are a couple of showers and some even downpours right here. So hopefully they can make their way out to the Pine Barrens where rain is needed really badly. Very dry. It has not rained now for a week straight. No measurable precipitation for over a week. So our only chance is going to be today and tomorrow. You can definitely see hopefully some of this activity can make it across Long Island that we're looking at right now. Looking at our temperatures, it's very pleasant out there. The dew point has come up to 72, but the temperatures have been cool throughout the past couple of days. We've been very, very comfortable. We'll look at islip, and you'll see here that we've had going over the past couple of days here, 26th. And again, we had a good amount of clouds around, but highest temperatures. That day we got into the low 80s. And then after that, the 28th, we were pretty much, you could see those dew points very low, only in the 50s all day. It's today. So yesterday, our dew points were only in the 40s. Hot temperatures only in the upper 70s. Very cool, breezy conditions, very comfortable. Today we had more of a south-southwest wind, which has taken the dew points up a little bit, and that's why we see a little bit of rain out there. We'll go looking at our high temperatures, and you'll see here around 80 degrees, mid-70s to around 80. The lows, let's see. Wow, West Hampton got down to 44. 54 at Islip. Unfortunately, my alley only got down to 61. So, unfortunately, nope, I can't open the windows just yet. And let's see how they also mid-40s in the Pine Barrens in Jersey, too. So they got some good radiational cooling overnight, and I envy that. Unfortunately, where I'm at, we don't get any of that, unfortunately. Going over the past couple days, we'll just go over the climatological reports. There you go, 78, low 50, high of 78, low of 54. That low of 54 was 10 degrees below normal, 6 degrees below normal for the day. And looking at yesterday, we got up to 79. High was 79, low was 61. So 2 degrees below normal for the day. And then if we go to the other day, on Tuesday, we had a high of 80 and a low of 62. And that was fairly close to normal. So just 1 degree below normal for the day. But you can look at the rainfall amounts. Month to date, we've only got 0.53 inches of rain for Islip. That is a very, very low. So very low, and that's always a concern for sure. And West Hampton again only got up to 75. The low was 44. I wonder if they had any pretty good radiational cooling earlier as well. So let's look at yesterday. See if yesterday they had the radiational cooling as well. Not quite as much. They got in the mid 50s. So for lows because they didn't get the radiational cooling. Due to the wind. But this morning they did. This morning was pretty cold. If you were over there, mid-40s, man, that that would be real nice. But that's not what we're going to see here. So let's go and look at our weather map. You see, here we go. We got this another high cold front coming through for tomorrow, and that is going to bring us the chance for some rain. And we're already seeing some rain in our area. Here's the radar again, some showers here. I don't think there's any lightning with these. I don't think these are thunderstorms, just showers. No, there's no lightning with these. These are just showers. But it's really needed because again, we haven't had rain for a week, and the month has been very, very dry at Islip. Other areas have gotten more rain off to the west, but Islip has not. You can see there's the front right there coming through for tomorrow. So that's our next hope for some rain at this point. Let's go to the European model, and we'll look at that. And you'll see here that, the European's not really too optimistic. You can see there's a little bit of a subtropical low way out there, but there's nothing nothing the NHC is watching right now. It's very quiet. But you'll see there's very widely scattered shower activity for tomorrow, and then the high builds in for the weekend. There is a low that kind of sits over eastern Canada a little bit. That high pressure pretty much keeps us fair for the whole weekend. You can see it starts moving to the northeast on Monday and Tuesday. I'm not going to go beyond that, but you can see not much rain chances beyond tomorrow when you're looking at this. So that is the issue that we have. So first start off with the HRRR here. See what this shows. Obviously, it really didn't show this area showers. That's promising. Hopefully there'll be some rainfall from them. But looking at tomorrow, I mean, this is barely anything. Only a few showers in the afternoon hours. That's it. Just a few. Very widely scattered. So it really won't really amount, unfortunately, it won't really amount to a whole lot of rain. Looking at, less than a quarter of an inch. So this is going to be very, very little. At least this is what the HRRR thinks. Because there's not a whole lot of moisture to work with. Look at our dew points. They're not that high. And that's part of it. So our dew points are fairly low. I mean, they've come up to the low 60s, but that's it. And then we'll see southerly winds to start, and then the dry air starts to build in toward the evening. We start seeing those dew points drop, especially as we get toward Saturday morning. And then we have northwest winds for Saturday, very low dew points in the 30s and 40s. Though the winds won't be too strong. It looks like they'll be light winds. I'm actually trying to show a little bit of a sea breeze in the afternoon on Saturday. I do apologize. My allergies are starting to act up. The temperatures tomorrow, tonight, again, they'll be in the low 60s. I don't think it'll be as cool tonight. And then tomorrow, the temperatures will be, again, moderated by that front coming through. So temperatures are going to struggle to reach 80 degrees. And then the front comes through, and then by Saturday morning, we're in the mid-50s. And then Saturday, we're only in the upper 70s, maybe close to 80 in New Jersey, maybe, but fairly cool. Fairly cool is what this is showing. And we can look at a sounding for Saturday. You can see where there could be some cloud cover because of that low. But let's just look at some of these soundings and see what they look like. The lines, they seem like they're decently apart. We'll have to watch again for those pesky stratocumulus clouds. These lines look fairly decently apart for Saturday. At least maybe as we get toward the afternoon, they might come a little closer. Yeah, a little bit, but not touching. So I'm hoping we can have mostly sunny conditions. I'm hoping. Because like I said, we had that cloud deck, that pesky cloud deck, that kind of ruined what was. We were supposed to have like 2 mostly sunny days in a row. I was getting all my hopes up Tuesday and Wednesday. Ooh, we're gonna have 2 mostly sunny days in a row, and that didn't quite happen. Let's if we want to go a little further and look at the rest of the weekend, or we'll have to look at some of the other models like the European. So we'll do that. So that generally shows you northwest flow. Here we are, Sunday, northerly flow, sort of staying in northerly flow. So that's a cool wind direction there. Dew point staying low, and then as we get into Monday, the winds turn a little more easterly, a little more onshore on Monday. That might actually keep the temperatures down a little more. So going into Sunday, again, more of the same. Temperatures basically maybe close to 80 inland, upper 70s. Monday, it probably a cooler with that east wind, especially along Long Island. I don't think we see 80, probably mid to upper 70s. And at night, it's going to be pretty cool, too. You know, lows, depending on the radiational cooling, drop 50s, maybe 40s. Let me look at some of these soundings on the Euro. I know this is kind of a lower resolution model, but I think it looks pretty good for Saturday. There's a little bit of an upper level moisture, it seems like the Euro seems to be indicating on Saturday, at least for New Jersey. But anyway, let's now we covered all the temperatures and all that other stuff. Let's go to a different model here and the NAM, and we'll go ahead and look and see what this has for precipitation. We'll go over back to our see what kind of rain we can get before the weekend comes. So again, none of the models really picked up on this little cluster of showers that's going to be moving through Long Island. But as we get tomorrow, you can see very few and far between. You got a few showers here and there. It looks like the best chances would be the east end, perhaps. And then the high pressure builds in, and that's it. So, and no severe threat either. There's just not enough moisture in the air for that. I'm not even going to look at that. Let's see how the NAM rates cloud cover. We'll first start tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably have sunshine, and then the clouds kind of build a little more as we get toward the afternoon. This is the NAM. And then looking at Saturday, let's go ahead and look at Saturday. Looks mostly sunny for the most part. The clouds might be to the north, but looks mostly sunny. And then Sunday, we may see more in the way of high clouds. At least that's as far as that one goes. Let's go to the RGM. I don't have the 0Z RGM yet, so we'll do this one instead. So here we are. Again, here's tomorrow, and you can see good deal high clouds. And a little bit of a break, and then more clouds pop up toward the afternoon. And then as we get to Saturday, it's fairly clear. I think it will be fairly clear. I don't think we'll have... There may be some clouds maybe popping up toward late afternoon, but hopefully nothing like what we saw. Sunday, we may have to watch for some high clouds. It doesn't look like a whole lot, though, to be honest with you. So, really doesn't look too bad. So that is what we're looking at. And again, we'll go ahead and we'll look at just for the heck of it, we'll go to the HDRPS, see if that actually picks up on maybe some better rain chances for us for tomorrow. Yeah, very, very, very slim pickings. Very slim pickings. So unfortunately, very slim pickings for rainfall tomorrow. This is what we are dealing with. So all in all, looks like a great weekend ahead. And again, tomorrow, chances are you're not going to see rain. You might see a shower. It'll be very brief. But other than that, not really too much. I'll just go to the Ventus sky. We'll look at tomorrow on the Ventus sky. Just to show you again, start with that southerly flow as we get toward 2. So the wind start kind of changing a little bit. You can already start seeing, all right, we have a southwest wind, but you see the westerly wind starting to take over. And then as we get toward 5, still a bit of a sea breeze, but that westerly wind does start taking over. Thunderstorms, there's like no cape here. All right. There's a little bit off the south shore, a little bit, but not really very much. We'll have to see what happens, but... And again, tonight's kind of a surprise, so... You never know. Maybe we'll get surprised. I'm glad to see this radar. Oh, that's a decent... Look at that. That shower, actually, is doing pretty decently. Look at that. We'll just look at this one more time here. Look at that. It's a decent shower. Look at that. It's heading right over the Pine Barrens. This is great. It's over Deer Park right now. Hopefully it can hold together and produce some rainfall over the Pine Barrens at least, because they're very dry right now. That's the area that really needs it the most right now. It looks like it's pouring over Edgewood, or it's going to be really shortly. So that's great to see. I don't think there's any lightning with it. But hey, we're calling for any showers tonight, so I'm glad to see it. Because we could really use it. That's for sure. I'll go to the cameras and then we're going to wrap this video up here. Hey, I'm glad. Let's see. Looks like a good old downpour here. Let's see. We got wet ground at Deer Park. That's great to see. So we have rain falling. That's great. This looks unfortunately kind of dry. So I kind of missed that area. Look at these cameras to see where the rain is. Oh yeah, it's coming down pretty good over there. It's coming down pretty good. Let's go to these cameras here. Hasn't come in yet. It's gonna rain any minute over here. It's gonna rain. Look at that sky. You could sort of see it. You could sort of see it coming there. It's coming. It's coming. It'll be there shortly. I'll keep talking while we're waiting for it to roll in. I just want to see it rain. I mean, yeah, I know we complain when it rains all the time, but you need to have some rain. We've been over a week without it, and it's not good to be without rainfall. Let's look at the AccuWeather. Here I am making a big deal out of one shower, but hey, you know, especially it's in the right spot too, so I'm glad it's in the right spot. So here it is, right? Look at that. There's actually some purple with that. Yo, it's heading Edgewood. Come on, hit Edgewood. Look at that. That's in the right spot. Please go over the Pine Barrens. Please. Please go over the Pine Barrens. They're right here. So, yeah, it looks like it's coming. It's not moving that fast, but it'll be there soon. So it looks like it's right over this area right here. That's a decent shower, man. That's a decent shower. Let's see if it's made it here. Not yet. It'll still see dry ground. I'll keep talking. I'll keep doing this. Just as we watch this shower come in, because we got nothing else. And the power just flickered here. Yeah, power just flickered here, like twice. I don't know what just happened here. Just had a bit of a power surge. I wonder if there was a lightning strike. Let's see. No lightning. Kind of weird. I wonder if that's producing any wind. There are some there's a substation over there, so I'm wondering if that's what's going on. But we'll keep talking. That power flicker was a little just before 11 o'clock. If you had your power flicker. Oh, yeah, it's coming down here. Look at that. Yeah. Rain, baby, rain. Soak those dry pines, man. Look at that. Yeah, look at some wind gusts too with this. Yeah, they're getting some wind. Look at that. See the camera moving? Wow, that's impressive. It's coming down. All right, so it's over here. Look at it. It's really pouring. Look at that. Wow. This could become a thunderstorm. Wait, I think I might have just seen some lightning over there. I don't know. I missed a thunderstorm. I mean, it's not good. We need the rain bad. So we got this one cell. Look at it. It's not raining over here, though. It's not raining. It's still dry. That's weird. It hasn't made it over there yet. Let's go ahead and look at this. It's still not raining over here yet. Oh, this one just went down. Oh, there it is. Still not raining. Yeah. Come on, baby. Let's make it over to the Pine Barrens. You can do it. You can do it. It looks like the main part of it is over here. Let's go to the radar here. High resolution radar. I know I'm making a big deal out of a small cell, but hey, look at that. That's nice. So it's going a little more to the north, but it should be arriving. So this is stretching now into Comac now. And there's another one that just popped up off east of Levittown. This is awesome. I'm so glad. We need the rain. So if I'm a little excited, you're gonna have to just forgive me. All right. All right. So it looks like it's over here. Let's see. We got a nice downpour. It should be. Yeah, it's raining over here. It doesn't look too heavy in this spot. Yeah, that could become something. And you might have a thunderstorm out there possibly. None of the models are predicting and still not showing it too, which is crazy. Oh yeah, it's really coming down. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Jeez. Let's see. We finally have rain falling here. Maybe a little bit of light rain I see. Still hasn't made it to the Pine Barrens yet. These showers aren't moving fast, which is a good thing. Because if they move slower, they can produce some rain. I don't want to see, like, tons of wildfires. Good. All right, we got rain falling now. Good, I see it. All right, good. I don't want to see the wildfires we had last year. That was horrible. Yeah, look at that. There's some pretty good wind gusts, too, with that as well. Yep, it's pouring now in Edgewood, too. This is great. This is great. All right, that's good. So right around Crooked Hill Road, it's pouring now. Heavy rain. Very good to see. Very good to see. Need that, because like I said, the pines look kind of dried out. Edgewood has some of that. It looks a little dried out. Not as bad as out east, but it was a little dried out when I was there. I mean, you saw the video. It was, yeah, it's really coming down now. So, let's see. What about here? We have some light rain falling. It's not really pouring over here, though, yet. This is kind of interesting. It hasn't really made it over here yet. If you're on the South Shore, it's kind of dry, so... but it is raining by Crooked Hill. So that's good. The rain should move in shortly. I'm hoping it does. As it's raining just as traffic close to the camera. I don't know which direction it's coming in, but it should start raining there really shortly. should start raining very, very, very shortly. Come on, rain. Get in there. Wet those woods down. Come on. Yeah, it's like it doesn't really want to come down over this spot right here. But it's pouring over here. This is looking this way. See, it's interesting. There it's still Pine Air. Yeah, it's not doing anything at Pine Air. Closest try. All right, so this is looking to the north. This is looking toward the shower. Come on, get in there. Start raining. Yeah, these things are really moving slow. If I can go back and forth between cameras, and we've been talking now for 4 or 5 minutes. Look at how long it took to get from Deer Park Avenue to the Sagatos. You know it's not moving fast, which is good. We want that. We want it to be moving slow, so the rain can accumulate. We don't want it to be moving fast. So it looks like there is some rain starting to fall now. Starting to see some rain falling now. So seeing the rain come in, which is good. See people putting their blinkers on. That means it's raining. So yeah, this is good. That's what we want to see. All right. Oh, it's raining now. No, it's Crooked Hill. That's Crooked Hill. It's not Pine Air. Let's see Pine Air. Let's see. Still not raining at Pine Air yet. That's messed up. It could be raining just to the northwest of there. Let me refresh this radar again. Let's see where it is now. All right, it looks like it's just going to the north. It looks like the northern part of Edgewood got into it, but the northern part, closer to Crooked Hill, got into it. But yeah, you can see some areas are missing out. These showers aren't that big. We'll refresh this one as well. I'm going to end the video now, but hey, it's pretty cool, right? We're getting to see a little bit of rain. So here's your shower again. It looks like it went, yeah, it's already moved past Edgewood. It looks like it's just brushing the southern part, but it looks like it went through the northern part of it, and then it's going into Smithtown. Great, what a waste. It needs to be more over here, like the Pine Barrens. But we have another shower over here. So hopefully we have this area here, which hopefully can maybe make itself on shore later in the evening. None of the miles picked up on this. And this, by the way, is the frontier. So this is our next chance for tomorrow. So hey, hopefully we can get some rain in the gauges tonight. Even if this is a 1/4 of an inch, we'll take what we can get because we don't want to see wildfires again in the fall. It's usually wildfire season is spring. We don't want to be going through that again. So anyway, hopefully we get some rain tonight. At least Long Island does. New Jersey, I don't know when you're going to see it. There's another cluster over here that maybe it can make its way over Tom's River later tonight. But hopefully we see some rain tonight. I'm going to wrap up this video. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And I'll be back on Monday night.